Hello everyone, time for another video. This is Monday's video, April 30th. And I wanted to take a look at some updates on the Bulbophyllum Shelf, which has two non-Bulbophyllums, but it's primarily Bulbophyllums. In fact, there are only two other Bulbophyllums that aren't over here. So I want to take a look at them, just kind of take a look at each one, or take a look at most of them anyway, if I remember. So we got Mean Poison Raspberry over here that's working on this growth. We got Bulbophyllum West Newton, which is in spike. It's a young plant, but it's in spike. It can start blooming young, and only a few of this cross have been bloomed yet, as it was just registered last year. So I'm super excited for that. We got Bulbophyllum Echinolabium crossed on Mankind. This is a nice new bulb that's just matured right here. Fabulous leaf. And we've got Betsy Star, which is working on this growth, which is looking really good. Another Echinolabium in Mankind right there, looking pretty good. Adorable Colin crossed on Echinolabium, also looking pretty good. That bulb is a lot darker, the one that I'm holding right there in person, because it's got some kind of algae on it from before I got it, but it's doing pretty well. Looking pretty good. And then Smitten Tondii is back there, also working on a nice growth. There's Tigrina right there, which is one of the two non-Bulbophyllums on this shelf. Ticalia tigrina, starting a new growth down there. We've got Bulbophyllum trigonocephalum, working on maturing this growth, growing this one, and finishing up this one. We've got a new Bulbophyllum phalaenopsis that I talked about not long ago. Looking good. This growth is maturing. This one is starting. Looking pretty good. We got behind it Bulbophyllum leveni, looking pretty good. Nice, very strong, healthy plant. Bulbophyllum Tonia Jacobs. Look, checking that bulb. It's got a leaf there. It's got a new growth right here. This is a small division that I got. Frosty Eye, looking pretty good. Nice fat new growth there. Another smaller but still healthy new growth there. Mean Kingdom Warriors, I just repotted it and it's looking fabulous. This is a nice new growth right here. We've got Bulbophyllum Wilbur Chang, which has a growth, but it's on the other side of this bulb in the center right there, and I can't get to it without pulling everything down. Of course, we've got the Neophonetia falcata, which is making progress. Look at that. It's just beautiful. I can't wait for this to bloom. And then the second spike right there is doing pretty well. We're looking good so far. We're making progress. I'm hoping it will bloom before the 11th. But who knows at this point, honestly. And then we've got Bulbophyllum Star Sumatra crossed on Facetum. Two new growths right there, and it's looking pretty good. I'll pull this one down so you can see it better. It's a pretty good sized plant. Should be blooming sized, you know. So that's all the Bulbophyllums on there. It's fairly crowded for the size of the shelf. I got like all the smaller pots in this tray, and then bigger pots just kind of clustered around the heat mat. Because I grow a lot of warm growing plants and a lot of warm growing Bulbophyllum, and so I keep them on the heat mat, and they grow wonderfully for me. And then, because I feel like it, I got a few Phalaenopsis right here, and this one's out of focus. This white, kind of creamy colored one is Phalaenopsis Amazon Canary. It's a fragrant one that has a honey-like fragrance with a little bit of citrus. This is a Phalaenopsis Procurima hybrid that I'm looking to find the identification for. I don't normally purchase no IDs anymore, but this one was too interesting to pass up. It's definitely a Procurima hybrid, but I don't know what supposedly it should have a name because they're not very common, but we'll see. And then this one right here with the pollinia, or the pollen cap, dangling from the tip. Thankfully it's not pulled off fully though, so the flower's gonna be fine. But that is, I can't remember, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Phalaenopsis Tensing Champion, I think, and then the clone is Cinnamon. And it's a Venosa cross, or a Venosa hybrid, and it's really cool. I love the red on it. And so yeah, that was just a quick little dive through of the Bulbophyllums on the Bulbophyllum shelf, and then the two things that aren't Bulbophyllums on the Bulbophyllum shelf. I love seeing this bulb fall from behind here, and just like seeing how, because it's a very nice sized plant. Look at that for a seedling, pretty good size. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little run through of the bulbophyllums and taking a look at them, updating on them. I should be putting out BFL episode 5 soon, so keep on a lookout for that. If you guys have any of these hybrids and species, please do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think of them. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.